All right, guys, today we're going to discuss 3 ways to be more productive with your time. Time is the most valuable resource we have. It's a finite resource, and it's very important that you use it the best way possible. If you can be super time efficient and be super productive, you have an extreme advantage over your colleagues, your competitors, different businesses, your peers, whoever and whatever. If you can learn to be productive with your time, you have an advantage. So today, I'm going to teach you 3 ways to be more productive in your day-to-day life. Come on. All right, guys, so the first tip of being more productive on a day-to-day basis is going to be something simple, and I'm sure you've heard many times. It's simple. Wake up early. Some of the most successful people that I know and that I've read about, they wake up early. 5 a.m. is a good time to plan to wake up early if you really want to get more out of your day and therefore more out of your life. It's very simple. It's something anybody can do. It's just a matter for most people of setting your alarm clock. I would highly recommend you develop a morning routine. Wake up in the morning and do something productive. Have a morning schedule. When you get up, do your hygiene, take your bath, get prepared for the day. Maybe do some stretches. Maybe go on a walk. Maybe do an exercise. Run. I like to wake up in the morning. I like to meditate. I like to relax my mind, focus and just hone in, ground myself, go outside, get some sunlight on my skin, get some sunlight in my eyes, put my bare feet on the ground and just take some deep breaths and be grateful for the opportunity to wake up today and to be alive today and have the opportunity that some people don't. Step number 2 on how anybody can become more productive and get more out of their day-to-day basis. Step number 2 is going to be put the phone down, man. Stop playing on the phone. There is so much more to life than TikTok and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and all this other stuff. Live in the moment. Seize the day. Don't let this life pass you by. When you're 60, 70, 80 years old and you can't move around anymore, there's going to be plenty of stuff on this phone that will keep you entertained when you physically can't move. But if you're young and you want to make something out of yourself and you want to be somebody, you want to take your life to the next level, man, put the phone down. It distracts you. If it distracts you, therefore you lose focus. If you lose focus, you can't do what you're doing right now. The human mind does not multitask. It truly does not. It can only either do one thing well or both things poorly. There's no such thing as a multitasker. I see phones in the workplace, and I personally contributed to why people think so negatively of younger people in the workplace. I'm a firm believer that phones cause people to lose their train of thought. It causes people to get distracted, and therefore it decreases your ability to get stuff done in a timely and professional manner. The phones are basically attention stealers. That's what they want. And I'm specifically referring to social media and those stupid phone games. I hope you don't play those. The phones are stealing your attention. That attention needs to be diverted and used for areas of your life that will improve your quality of life. I have found that by focusing on a thing and doing it in its entirety, that I'm able to get so much more done in comparison to some of my peers and colleagues. It will also, because older people perceive you when they see you on that phone, even if it's for something super important, even if you're doing something that's work related, when they see you staring at the phone, they think to themselves, that person isn't ready for this promotion. That person doesn't deserve this raise. That person lacks work ethic. So if you want to step up in your career, if you want to level up, if you want to get more out of your day-to-day life, put the phone down and go seize the moment, man. Live in the day, put the phone down. Step number 3, super important for me, made a huge difference on my life, and I've been doing it for a very long time. Don't eat breakfast and don't eat lunch. very nice. First, I decided, well, I'm not going to eat breakfast and I'm not going to eat lunch. That prevents me from getting groggy. It's also very helpful for you if you're trying to live a healthy life. If you're waiting until you get home from work to eat, or you're waiting until you eat to be dinner. You know, a lot of people like to go to a nicer restaurant for dinner so they get a higher quality of food. But if you can make it to your home and prepare your own food, you can control what's in it. You can make sure it's healthy for yourself and your family, nutritious, not pumped up full of chemicals, non-GMO, natural, wholesome, real foods that you're putting in your body, and it's not bogging you down in the day. So you're getting a lot done. You're coming home. You're winding down. You're putting yourself first. It's a form of self-care. Really, it's a form of self-love to say, hey, yes, these foods are more expensive, but they're cleaner, they're better for me, they have a higher nutritional content. I'm going to choose this for me and my family because we deserve the best of what matters. So big thing, not eating lunch, not eating breakfast. Waking up in the morning, having a cup of water, alkaline, purified, whatever. I don't suggest faucet water. Mixed with lemon, either fresh or 100% raw, natural, organic lemon juice. Mixed with a big jug of water, a big cup of water. That does a lot for you. It helps your liver and your kidneys to flush out some of the toxins that they absorb throughout the night and the past day. It's a big benefit for your body and for your organs. Another thing you can do, which helped me, I guess, curb my appetite, was to, in the morning, either drink a coffee or a tea. It's not really recommended to sweeten it, though I must say I am guilty of doing that. Though you don't want to use an artificial sweetener. You only want to use date syrup, maple syrup, blue agave, honey. You want to use something that's got a natural source of sugar. You don't want any fake sugar. So that is my cap on the do not eat veg. So that's it. 3 ways to be more productive in your day-to-day life. This is something, again, anybody can do, and I highly encourage you to take advantage of these 3 tips. You can do it, I can do it, we all can do it. I want to see you guys level up. I want to see you do better. I hope that all of you can take these tips and use them to your advantage. Leave some comments down below. Give me your feedback. I want to hear from you. Try it. Let me know how it works. I want to give you guys the best information. If you can help me fine-tune something, I'm definitely interested in working with my audience. I really appreciate you guys for taking the time to hear this. I hope it works for you. If you would take the time to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, I would really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm know that my channel is helping people. And that's what it's for, to help people. So thank you guys, and until I see you again.